Hello there, I'm Antony Westwell. Welcome to Life of a Musician, episode 27 again. Last week I put episode 27 in the thumbnail and I also said that in the start of the video, like I just did then. This is because in the last week I started a project, named it Vid26, edited a bit, then left it, and then when it came to make the new video, I looked at that and thought, oh, that was last week's video, so now I need to make Vid 27. Wrong! So last week should have been Vid 26. This is the real episode 27, and I will now show you that clip that should have been in last week's video. Well, hello there. Packages. You know what this means? Knife. Now, this is from Vistaprint. I redesigned very slightly my business cards. So if I show you, this was my first business card that I did. This was the second. But as you see here, it's on about booking me for a gig. And generally when I'm at gigs, I hand these out to people who I just want to follow my Instagram to support me. Not necessarily people who want to book me for a gig, but people who want to watch me again. So I've made a little adjustment to the back of these business cards. This isn't the business card. This is something else. If you see my videos, you'll know I have my own water bottle, and this is another one. Ooh! I do not like that part. Let's get into this. Yes. Oh, that's cool. So it's got a little labelling so you can't really see it, but let me just take that. There we go. This bottle's bigger than my old one. So this is my old water bottle. Metal. This is the new one, plastic. Bigger, but still has my logo on it. How cool is that? Nice. I really like the white lid as well. Just makes it feel clean. I'm pleased with that. Nice. That's in box 1. Now, oh, there's a little pull tab. So in box 2, oh yes, new business cards. Oh yeah, that's real nice. Really nice and slick. So this is the original one. This is the new one. But as you can see, the logo's bigger. That text there's feels a bit more bold. But on the back, different. This is more book me for the gigs. This is more friendly. Follow on Instagram, support your local artist. Got my website over here so people can still book me for gigs, and Wigan based here. It just feels a bit more flowy, bit more unique, just looks really nice. And I did just check, it does work on the camera. Thank God for that. So I will still use these old business cards, but these will be my go-to now to just hand out to people. Nice and friendly, follow on Instagram, support me. Nice and simple. And I really like how slick they look. Awesome. The logo is actually a picture of me playing at Core that I stenciled. But anyway, other thing. More QR codes. So these I'm just going to stick on the back of my phone, probably whack one on my bottle, and some other places that I might find that I wanted on. But I just wanted a few stickers. It's only one sheet of each. It was like probably, I don't know, less than £1. Really cheap, but the print quality is good and you can tell what it says. Nice and big on the sticker. Suppose I'll whack them on my phone case so you can see. And I've also wrote on, well, I didn't write on, I designed on. It actually says website on these ones, so I don't get confused which is which. Thought that would be a good idea. First I'll add them to the bottle. There you go, on the bottle. So if I'm drinking, do you have an Instagram? Oh yeah, sure. Scan that bad boy. And there they are on my phone case. Just tested, and I think I did something wrong. I'm looking at them and they are the exact same QR code. They both go to my Instagram. Ah well. I have managed to hand out a few of these new business cards and get a few new followers from it, which is great. And I use my bottle at my gigs now. And I still have the sticker on my phone case and my bottle, but just the one sticker for the Instagram. Not need to use them yet though. Now, before we get into the gigs, I have a very short clip from last Tuesday. Hi guys, so I'm currently in the studio. This is my microphone. We've got 3 other microphones that we're trying out to see which best suits the songs on the EP. So just plugging them in now. I'm getting pretty excited. Oh yes, EP still in process. Now, on to Friday.
I just parked too far away from the place, but now I parked really close. And
Well, that sucks. Only joking. I got a shot of the place empty because... Well, I just got a shot of the place empty because I wanted to. As you saw, I originally parked a while away from the place, as I mentioned in the clip, but then I managed to park directly at the front. Great when you've got a late gig and you want to pack up and then get to your car. It's a lot easier when you just have to walk in a straight line to the outside of the pub. The night started off slow, like barely anybody in there, but eventually it filled up nicely, and I got some great feedback from some of the customers in there, as well as I had to play quite a few requests, and I did a song that I've never played before. But now, moving on to Saturday.
hi everybody. Right, so it's currently Saturday, the gig of the Formby's gig, the day of the Formby's gig, and I broke a string yesterday. I knew it was going to happen. It was all manky and stuff, and so here, as you can see, my guitar, it's got a new high E on it, which is the one I changed yesterday because the original snapped, as I just said, but I'm going to change all the others now, and so I thought I'd do a time lapse for you. So here we go.
I jumped out of bed and I looked in my wallet. I've got a free savory, that's just what I wanted. I'll get a vegan roll. I got to Greg's in a bit of a hurry. Ooh, cheese and onion, please can I have three? And that vegan roll.
Right, I have also just swapped the battery out in the bottom there, and the battery in my tuner. The thing is with these tuners, they don't really die, but they do go dim. I just have to flex the strings. Anyway, guitar's nice and restrung now. I'll make sure I proper stretch these strings before I put it back in its case and get ready to go. It's currently 3:30 though, so I've got plenty of time, but I'll see you there.
Well, just finished my Formby's gig. Don't know if you can hear that, but it is chucking it down. I think it's time to use that speaker case.
I know I'm not showing much of the gigs, but sometimes it's just easy to tell you what happened instead of finding footage through people's phones. And generally it's just me playing, which is the same songs you hear all the time. But anyway, it was nice and busy in there, usually is. When I say busy, I don't mean packed, but there was enough tables in there for it to feel busy and full. Towards the end of the night, I ended up playing around 30 to 40 minutes worth of extra music, so they definitely enjoyed me playing. Once again, I had a few people come up to me and say nice things. It was a bit weird setting up without John, because I've never played there with the King's Encore, but it was nice to have the extra space. Don't tell John. I'm only joking. Anyway, on to Sunday.
And back here, nice little setup. Made it nice and tidy with the cables, apart from that one, it's too short. But yeah.
Another short clip. I suppose at this point, the clips are just proving that I go to places and I'm not just telling you stories every week. Hideout was great. I've not mentioned this in this video yet, but I have been playing themed Halloween songs all weekend. And next Saturday, which will be next vlog, I believe they're also doing a fancy dress. So I'll be doing Halloween songs this weekend as well coming up. But back to Hideout. I started off with a picante toasty. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it was great. I love the food from there, man. Rest of the gig went well. Nothing really stood out that happened that is worth telling you. However, a slight incident of my low E string on my acoustic guitar kept going out of tune and sounding weird. I've since fixed the problem. I think it was that the peg where you plug the guitar string into the body, I think that had loosened, as now I've been playing at home for quite a bit and there is no sign of going out of tune. But I did end up changing to my other guitar on the gig, to my Yamaha guitar. So I'll have that as backup this weekend too. But anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you didn't, comment down below anything you think I could have improved on or anything you enjoyed. Make sure to keep music in your life and I'll see you next week for vid 28. Goodbye.